Maybe I should just look into what I got in my truck, in my closet.
Think I might play dress up with the wife.
What?
Oh, is it going to come back? I'll play dress up with you. It's okay. Oh, this is bad. Okay, I guess I'm back then. Ugh. I'm just trying to fix this. And it's not doing what I want it to. I want to see, like, I don't know, the bar underneath. I can't go into performance mode. I can't go into that. Filters. I don't know. I can't deal with it. I'm trying to fix it and it's not wanting to fix, okay? That's my problem. The wife's not happy. I don't like the dresses she wore. I don't really like the ones that she pulled out. I really don't. I believe that my wife is like... I don't know how to put it. My wife is amazing. She's beautiful. Yeah, I'm back. But my wife is amazing. She's beautiful. She's talented. I mean, she needs a dress to show that. I don't want her dressed in like a dress that would be for a 70-year-old. You know? I want her being something that's free and flowing, and even if it is to a funeral. I think she deserves better than what she grabbed. It's like she impresses me every day and she needs to have something to show that she can impress the entire world. She don't need to. It's just who she is. I want to see her in something that is very her. That is much better.
Do you realize this is a maternity dress? No longer. Do you last month this was like another sweater?
It's much better. Last time you wore that, you were pregnant, weren't you? Or just unpregnantified?
Yeah.
I like the words I mix up.
She was born May 12th, and her mother died June 4th. She had 4 months.
That's good. That is a much better dress. You know, honestly, I never heard anything bad about Amish jerk.
It doesn't cost to me. It's simple black dress.
I don't like how it was shaped on you, honestly. What it was it looked like somebody just took a rough cut pattern type deal and like cut it and sewed the edges together where it was just two pieces like this, a damn sandwich. I didn't like it. There was no shape to it, there was no nothing to it. And you're not the meat in the middle of the fucking Oops. No swearing on here, people. You're not the meat in the middle of the sandwich. I do so good, but every now and again, I slip. But that's my opinion. It is very hard to watch my tongue on here. Did you ask him out on a date or something? I mean, I live in a small town, so I guess it's a little different. I did not know you curse. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you don't know the half of it. I actually do get pulled off of job sites because of how bad I swear at work. That tell you anything? I have been pulled off of multiple job sites because of how bad I swear. On here, I am a persona of what people want me to be. How's that sound? Get me in the real world and in real life, yeah, I am a completely different story. I just learned how to play this role very well. I try to play this whole happy-go-lucky, what everybody wants in life. But in reality, I'm what some people need in life. It's the difference. It's a huge difference. I talked to my cousin about working with him on the railroad, and he said because of how I talk and how I act and everything, I might make it a half a day before they fire me. Yeah, I can be that bad. Ooh. I like that one. No, you don't need to. Yeah, like I said, I mean, I try to be the good person on here. Why did you break up? When did I break up? With who did I break up? I gotta do some cutting. I gotta do a lot of bit of cutting. I got all that done. There's that head down there. There it is. That's my cousin. Why you break up? Oh, okay. It's a long day, I can tell you that much. I gotta get all this all put in. I gotta search.
Which one do you like better? The last three came out of my closet.
So here's this whole style thing. Is everybody ready? With what the wife is wearing right now, the one thing that I think that she could do about it to change it up a little bit, real simple, is I wonder if you can get like a white button-up shirt that would go under that has a collar on it. That's like a long sleeve. Have that cover her arms and everything, then she'll have like the black dress over top of that.
It's not black, it's like a navy blue.
Whichever. Unbutton it down through and fold the collar over the collar of the dress. That would look hot. And then she can do the glasses. Oh yeah. We'd have some problems then. I don't think we'd make it out the house.
Okay, back to the dress options for the funeral though.
That one or the red one? She's looking at me like I'm retarded or something. It's okay, I'm used to it. Now she's like, no, I'm not looking at you like that. I didn't say any of that. Yeah, you also just didn't disagree with any of that either. I do. It's scary. There should be like another log area thing around here. You know the best way to find all this? I think I have to do it. Oh, I can't have that or that. Oh. This is gonna be so nice. He made her lie to her family, and he made her... Okay. So he was very controlling, and she got rid of him for being controlling. Good for her. Need to get rid of that big pine now. She was 13, now she's 14. Okay, well still, good for her. She noticed some of the signs of an abusive relationship and walked away. And pick this back up, get over top, and drop it back down. Awesome. Got rid of that one. Here we go. Awesome. Now pick it back up. Oh, there's one. Trying to find all these. There's a lot of them. And then I might start turning it into a field. I might come back down, do a couple more trees, and then just turn this all into a field. It's about the best thing to do with it. I just need to clean out all these trees down here first. Or should I say stumps. Get like that tree, definitely that tree. You know, do some stump cleaning after I get into stump cleaning. Yeah, get the stumps cleaned up. After I get them all cleaned out of here, then what's gonna happen is I will be able to start like plowing this out, which I think I might just start on that tonight, because there's a lot of stuff I gotta be doing. Hey, what's going on? But I can start on this stump ordeal tonight, you know. And if I can start on these stumps and everything tonight, then get started in the plowing department tonight, that means I can start putting in a field, and as soon as I get the field all going and everything, oh, the good news will come. And the good news being, probably gonna like plow this up, make a big area. That's what I really want, is just a big wheat farm. You know? She said he changed his school so he can go to her school and control her, but the school turns out that the school a different school. How can kids just change their school? Y'all ain't got like school districts and stuff? Awkward. Awkward. We have school districts. It's like, hey, if you live on this road here, you will be going to this school, not this school. Anybody within this area here goes to this school. Anybody in this area here goes to that school. I made a few wrong turns on back country. Had some technical incidents with me. Just deleting and starting over easier than fixing. Yeah, I've made a few of those issues too. Yeah. Now my main objective is get that all back there, all chopped up and ready to go. There's so much time I have. This is amazing because now I can actually start doing my lumber. Alright, like I want to. I can basically start doing everything. Kinda like I've been wanting to. Doing a bunch of tree work, doing a bunch of, you know, this and that, and selling lumber and moving logs and all that. If they want to go to school, it's nearby, I can go to school. Nearby. You can drive 45 minutes on Garland. It's kind of odd. Y'all can do the whole whatever school you want type thing. Is it getting darker on here, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me. Ah, yes. Hook up. Let's roll. I got some trees to do. Actually, I got a lot of trees I can be doing. Might as well get it going. So you can go to school that 4 miles or less away from your house. Wow. 4 miles or less? That wouldn't work out very well here. My wife lives like 5 miles out, 6 miles out from her school. Yeah, it wouldn't have worked out too well here. Alright, let's get this big pine here and drop it to the ground. Come on. Lay it that way. Boom. That laid so nicely. I like that. Alright. Now if I look at this like this, this is a little bit ahead. Actually, this is pretty straight on right there. So if I go down to about here, that'll work. Then go down to here. That should about work. And then just like flip over and grab this. Oh, that's nice. Now to throw that in. That'll do. Drop off this trailer. Click, click. Alright. Oh. Oh, the wifey actually did it. She put her hair back and everything. She put her hair back and everything. Yeah. We're having problems now. No. Don't even look at me. This is problems.
Babe.
Don't even look at me, wife. No. Stop it. Why is it only one of us thinks that this funny?
I do.
No, I don't. It's not right. On Amazon, Deforestation. Yeah, I know. Hopefully. Hopefully they do.
You know this is a work shirt of mine.
You know that this is a problem of mine? No, I'm not looking.
These are good times.
Not looking.
You know you want to.
I know I do too. This is not cool.
What's the matter, babe?
No. Get your hands off me, wife. I'm calling the police.
And tell him what? Exactly.
I can't say online.
I love you.
I love it, you gorgeous. So, give you a quick explanation of what I'm doing. Alright. I'm picking up all these to clear out an entire area so I can... Did you just go up? Yes, go up. I'm clearing out this whole area so I can put in more fields through here, okay? And that whole thing that I don't remember who bought me, whatever, okay? What happens is the joystick is like a 6-position joystick, okay? Not that you really know what it means for 6-position, but to explain it real quick. You push forward on the joystick. See how it goes down? It's just like the loader at work. You push to the right, and you see how it just curls the front, left, back, forward. Okay, now let me get around to here. Okay, that's the buttons on top of the joystick that does that there. So if I rotate the joystick to the right, see how it closes? Rotate to the left, and it opens. I gotta click on something. Dismiss. Alright. So that's basically what the whole joystick ordeal is doing for me. It just makes it faster, because this is doing it with, this here is doing it with the mouse. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot of room with the mouse, so I just prefer using the joystick. It's much quicker. Yeah, unzipped you. Yep. Oh, I've had way too much fun with that. Yeah, what it was is, if you're paying attention earlier, when I said, oh, by the way, all you have to do is wear like a long sleeve shirt underneath that. That's exactly what she did, was she got that long sleeve shirt and put on. Underneath it, put her hair all up and everything, and then grabbed like a pair of glasses. There we go. Tree down. Now to clean up this mess. So the thing is a friend of hers and used to be family member type deal through whatever contact of whatever direction and way. I can't fully explain it, don't care to, whatever. Passed away. And we are going to be viewing Monday or whatever. Which I think that this, honestly... here's my opinion on it. Okay, my dad told me a long time ago, you know, the older you get, the more people are gonna die everywhere around you. And I mean, he's not directly lying about it, because he's right. And in the last 4 years, yeah, my son cannot go to whatever school he wants. He can only go to this school. I wouldn't want him to be able to go to whatever school he wants. But since I've been working at the place that I'm working now, we've been to like 15 funerals. And honestly, I know it happens. I mean, it's just life. But it's how can I explain it without being completely rude about it? I understand, but it's getting to be kind of a nuisance. That's getting to be a nuisance too. This is the second psych suicide ordeal that we've had today type. It's I'm becoming more and more numb to the whole situation. It's I don't know. It's getting to that point. It's like I'm going numb to everything that goes on around me anymore. And I don't like it because that's just not who I am. I don't want to be in that situation. I know how bad it is. But like work, I'm really just, I don't know, I'm there but not there. At home, it's like I'm here, but I don't know, it kind of seems like I'm everywhere else. Deforestation. What a thing. Just look at it this way. For every one plant that I'm getting rid of, I'm putting down numerous plants. And turn it and loosen it and drop it. For every one that I'm getting rid of, I'm getting like numerous behind it. 10 more is coming up right behind it, trust me. But you can't really say anything about my deforestation when I plant 120 trees. You know? And I want to turn this way. And then out this way. I need one. There's 2 more trees. Yeah. 3 more trees. I mean, the more I look around, the more I just keep adding up all these trees around me. Honestly, let's get this out of here for now. Alright, got this all tied down. You know, I'm gonna put it this way, as a screwed up manner of thinking. My grandpa didn't like video games. I know this froze on me because I'm like trying to get inside the cab. My grandpa was never a fan of video games and stuff like that, but I think he would have liked this game because there's no killing. I know this is glitching so bad on me. The tree, unless there were no ways to avoid it. The game I take them. Well, in real life, okay, I look at it like this. I don't want to cut down trees, okay? Yeah, I mean, it's not my preference to cut down trees. But I look at it like this too. Some trees, if you cut them down, more will come in. You know what I'm saying? I am very selective about what I want to cut and what I don't. I prefer taking down dead trees or dying trees over any other trees. Believe it or not, I almost got $100,000 and my bank is paid off. Yes, my bank loan on here is paid off. Now what would be cool is if I can overpay on my bank account where I can start making money off of it, you know? Interest. That would be awesome. They need to look at that into the game too. I mean, looking at the past is a completely different story. My family's very I can say more of reserved individuals. They don't go out and try to show themselves off all the time. And look at me, I'm the exact opposite. Now it's loading in all the people and everything, so it's having a hard time. Speaking of farms, so here's a good one for you. My buddy and his wife, they don't drive. Let me just put that right out now. Real good friends. Real good friends. Whenever we need anything, it's 99.9% of the time they are there to help us. When I was when we were moving into this house and I was down in Pittsburgh, they came over and they helped move all this stuff. So the wife had, could be like all settled in by the time I got home. So, meanwhile, on this whole adventure ordeal with them, alright, the other day, my buddy Brian says, "Yo, you think you could, take us and go get some pumpkins Saturday?" And me and my nature said, "Yeah, sure, I'll see what I can do. I'll talk to the wife about it. If we ain't got anything planned, let's do it." I've been in this house about 4 years. It's a big Victorian. It's a Queen Anne Victorian. But he's like, "Alright, yeah, talk to the wife, see what she says." And when I say that they're good friends, they're always buying stuff for the kids, They're always looking out for us any chance that they get. And whenever they want to go somewhere, we're usually like, yeah, just hop in, we'll give you a ride, So, we go out to this pumpkin farm. I don't even want to call it a pumpkin farm. It's this place in the woods that I've drove past 12 times, 100 times, never even knew it was there. And the woman that was there, I said that to her, and she's like, "Yeah, it's kind of how we want to keep it. It's kind of nice to have it like this." And we go up onto their property, and I'm like, "Oh my god, this woman bought these pumpkins and she's reselling them to us and all this," and oh, she's like, "No, I got more in the back." So we go out back and we see all these pumpkins, and I'm like looking around. It's not just pumpkins. It's not. It is a complete farm. Yeah, they got chickens. It's like a homestead. It really is just like a homestead. They got chickens. Yeah, they got lots of them. They've got like different areas of different types of crops all growing up and everything. And when I say it's just like a homestead, I mean she's got like the chicken wire wrapped around everything. And all the crops are in different areas on the hill. It's actually really, really cool how it's all set up. I was highly impressed with it. And see, not deforesting if I planted all them. But yeah, I mean, it's really actually highly impressive with everything that they have done with this place. And I'm like, wow, I'm really intrigued. I thought it was just like some like wild goose chase at first, until I started actually looking at the whole place, and I'm like, oh, wow. Yeah. That's how enlightened I was with just going over there and checking it out. I was like blown out of my mind. If you recall. With my family, no, that you know, I invite people. We invite people over all the time. We like, it's nothing to just stop over and out of the blue. You know how we are with them. It's like you don't even knock; you just walk in. 'Cause if you knock, they like, oh, I don't want to answer that. I don't know who it may be. But with us all, it's like just walk right in. It's nothing for, you know, us to just walk in, be like, hey, yo, what's up? And yeah, I mean, alright, so my buddy Brian, his wife, she's got this, like, I don't know if it's a disease, problem, whatever you want to call it, I don't care. Call it whatever. She has a problem feeling like temperatures and stuff and feeling pain. It's a neurological problem. And we were, the one day she was taking a shower, she got out of the shower, she slipped, fell, boom. And he calls me up, dude, what do I do? And it's like, I get to the house, and this is like, I don't know, 1 o'clock in the morning. I get to the house and I'm like, okay, so let's just start. And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, well, I'm gonna just start checking her out, you know? And he's like, oh, okay. Should I call an ambulance? I'm like, probably. And he's kind of like nervous and scared and all that crap. I'm like, don't worry, it's fine. Yeah, that's how I put it too. Don't worry, it's fine. I'm just checking her out, you know, and it's like, try to look to see if, you know, there's any blood anywhere. Check to see if I feel anything broken or out of place, to see if she feels any pain here or there, whatever, you know. And I'm checking her out just before the ambulance gets there. Ambulance gets there and you gotta think, fire and EMS go hand in hand. So what do? I start giving them a rundown. Hey, this is what happened. It was around this time. You know, doing all this. You're an EMT? I was taking classes to be an EMR. Okay, which is like one step below EMT. So I check her out and everything. I'm like talking to her and everything, and we get the ambulance over there, and it's like, okay, let's get her dressed. You gotta think, she's like butt naked. So I get her all dressed up and everything. Well, help him get her all dressed up, you know. And she's complaining about like a slight back pain. But due to the neuropathy or whatever it is she has, her slight might be somebody else's severe. My phone's picking crap up again. But her slight may be somebody else's severe, so it's like she should be checked out. Well, they take her to the hospital in the ambulance, and I'm like, you know what? Call me up when you need, and I will just come up there and I will pick you up. And she's like, well, what about the kids? I'm like, don't worry, Brian has them, and I will just drive over and pick you up. This is how it is. And told the wife what all happened, and she's like, oh, well, just wait for the phone call, you know. And like today, when we were supposed to go get pumpkins, we got called out for an MVA. And what did the Brian and his wife do? They came out and they were watching my son. It's not a problem to them. I mean, when it comes down to it, it's like, hey, if they said, hey, can you watch our kids? It's like, oh, no problem. Whatever. It's just how we all are. I mean, family don't always have to be blood. Just how I see things. Me and them are like really close, you know? We are a family. I walk over to their house and walk right over to their fridge, open it up, and start looking for food and everything. Yes, I got one round in. Now it's time to do 100 more of them. So far, biggest field. Why did you stab yourself in the hand at work? That don't make sense. I would never, like, intentionally inflict pain upon myself. Well, maybe with a tattoo. I like those. But, I mean, he called me up one night. He caught his son using a, what is it called? I always want to call him flint and steel, but it's not flint and steel. It's the same concept. Oh, ferro rod. There we go. He caught his son using a ferro rod. Ooh, I hate that tree right there. But his son was trying to use a ferro rod in the house and try to light some papers on fire in his room and then decided to throw it into the wall. He called me instead of calling up the fire department. Now when I see his son, I say, hey, by the way, look at what I found. It's the knife and ferro rod he was trying to use that night. I got it sitting here on my desk. Now I wish I could go around this like 4 times, 5 times. I knocked myself out. Headbutting an ice machine. Sit up. Yeah, that's why I'm going around twice, maybe 3 times before I set them in. Then I'm gonna see if they can. I set the carpet on fire a little bit, playing with matches. I used to go to school smelling like smoke all the time because I'd go out after we had a fire or whatever. I'd go out and keep resetting it, starting it off of hot embers and the coals and stuff that was left over for next morning, using leaves and all that. Yeah. Okay, it says no field to be found. I guess I can't. It would be nice though to be able to use workers for this. Alright, let's just start getting the north and south thing going. As soon as I get that going, I think I'll just start going back and forth on this myself. 'Cause this should be north. Yep. And B. Uh-oh, right at a soccer game. Right at a soccer game, leave 7 dead. They're all worried about a war? Huh. I got my next way to start a war. Tell Europe that the Russians cheated them in every soccer game in the Olympics ever. Yeah, there's your war. You wanted a war, you got one. Drop this and go. Look how nice this is. This is coming out nice. I am kind of impressed with my own work. I know I'm missing a little bit here and there, but I believe overall things are actually looking pretty good. I'm getting a lot of this done. And drop this. Go. See how nice it's coming out? Huh. For zippers, use candle wax. Makes them last a little longer. Oh, this is turning out really nice, actually. I just have to do another 100 of these. 1,000, whatever. Drop this back down and go again. Wow. I'm really, really shocked on how this is. It'd be awesome if I could just get a hired worker to come in and start hitting this all up for me. Luckily, no logs have been found yet. Or should I say stumps? And here we go. Look how nice this is going back and forth. I'm so happy about all this. Oh, the very edge of that got touched. Oh well. I'll be able to bring some more down here in a minute. Alright. Lift. Flip. Tell you what, this is going to take quite a while. Flip. No. Flip. And drop this. Time for me to start like fixing up the field, trying to square it off a little bit, you know? Get rid of these like little extra areas. Go long ways on the field instead of like just that back and forth that I have been doing. I mean, this here should actually clean up the field quite nicely. Oh, here the guy that used to do like out by my parents and everything. It was nothing for him to do a field like, I don't know, every single year. And drop. I mean, like I said, I'm just trying to square off the field a little bit. I think it gives me a feeling like I'm working faster on the field than what I am. Alright. And try dropping it. Get this little bit through here. I mean, it's not a whole lot. Lift. Come back around. Go back down this side again. And drop. All right. I mean, it's looking better. It's feeling better. This is a lot of plowing better. Should be like a down and back, and this will be done. And drop that real quick. Just drive right down through. All right. And try to get it to come down through here a little bit more. This is a lot of plowing I gotta do. And it's a small plow. I'm getting there. And drop it and go again. And we wonder why I don't like making new fields. 'Cause it takes forever. Talking like 12 hours of the same boring thing. Get this little bit here and then get that little bit over there. And come back around. And drop this. I don't think I'm done half bad on here, honestly. And drop it once more. And picked it up. Good, 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 good. Anyhow, it's getting past midnight on here, so as I say every night, have a good day, have a good night, have a good evening, have a good whatever it is when you're watching this. Have fun, be safe, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and yeah, I'll probably talk with you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody.